So now we've got our Connect up, we want to attach a small double bubble and a footprint to make a insect mesh room underneath the double bubble for storage or hanging out in. We can put our chairs in it, whatever. So I'm going to zip the two pieces, the double bubble to the footprint to create an even insect mesh seal. Each side has got its own zip. Just going to finish these ones off. And then get the corner and follow your line up to the top of that where you've got a clip, and we'll put it round next to the D-ring like that, and then follow the same webbing line across the front of the Connect to the next clip, pulling it tight, and then follow again the line of the webbing back towards the tail, and again just clip it there at the tail. So at the corner of the footprint you'll find a webbing loop with a bungee loop and then a hook. So we're going to take that and try to eyeball it so it's underneath, the footprint is underneath the corner of the Connect, and peg it in nice and evenly between the two front corners, pulling that bungee and pegging it out. Trying to get the peg as far into the ground as we can so it doesn't create a trip hazard or get snapped off. Halfway down the long side, between the front corner and the tail, you'll find two smaller webbing loops, which you'll also want to peg out just to make sure that that floor is nice and tight on the inside of your chamber. And once that's in, we go up here and we take our insect mesh. You'll find a C-clip which hooks onto one of the poles. It doesn't really matter which one, but one of them will look more obvious than the other. Then you take the elasticated webbing across the front corner of your Connect, clip it to the corresponding buckle and cinch it tight, creating a good insect mesh seal in that top corner. In the middle, you'll find a bungee with a loop with a hook on it through the D-ring. Now you can either take that back under the tent or sideways to one of your webbing ladder attachment points. Usually when we're pegging the rainfly out, it's a bungee to a peg down to the floor. But if you want increased porch area and more rain coverage, we're going to use, I'm going to show you how to use one of our extendable aluminium poles to increase that covered area. Just put it through the grey webbing loop. Get the right height that you want to get. Take your guy line, put a loop in the end over the top of the pole, and then peg that out.